Jackson for the point. Back to Vetter through the block and down. He'll go. Active pass. He'll look to fire deep and intercepted. Stretchy diving. He's in.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening from Castleton. It's the Region 1 Central Cass Squirrels hosting the Region 2 Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Tonight, North Dakota Class B Volleyball on yourliveevent.com. We thank you for joining us this Thursday evening. And thank you for joining us every evening when you stay up to date on the upcoming broadcast with yourliveevent.com. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, and you can be alerted every time that we come your way with a contest, whether it be volleyball like tonight, football like tomorrow, other events going on too. Catch it all with yourliveevent.com. Tonight we catch the Central Cass Squirrels hosting the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. This is your Irie Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com.
The Ada EDA is committed to improving the quality of life for Ada residents by providing assistance to new and small businesses, developing and assisting with affordable housing to provide economic growth in our community, and including building incentives with affordable lots in great locations with amenities, and also city property tax abatement and free city utilities. For information, contact City of Ada 784-5522 or visit the City of Ada website adamn.gov.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country. Experts in every field.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Pearlie, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
You may know that Big Tex Trailers already offers you industry-leading features like mega ramps, HD suspension, and the all-new hydraulic dovetail. Every time you hook on, know that your Big Tex is up for the job. See Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro to find out what owning a Big Tex can do for you. Shop the full line of Big Tex products from ATV trailers to goosenecks to dump trailers and more. Visit your Big Tex dealer, Bloomfield Enterprises, Hillsboro. Contact Tim at 701-430-0877.
The Irie Insurance pregame show tonight on yourliveevent.com. The 11-3 Central Cass Squirrels, the 7-6 Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, as the two teams warm up on the court in front of us. Thank you for you, the viewer, for joining us tonight on yourliveevent.com. Thank you as well to the sponsors there that make our broadcast possible. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. Thanks to the Central Cass School for the broadcast accommodations, allowing us to be in here bringing you this matchup tonight. As Mark Forsett by my side, the equipment guy, the camera guy, the executive producer guy, wearing a lot of hats here tonight. Mark, thanks for the help and being with you here tonight. As myself, Jake Birkmeyer, with you for the Squirrels and the Burros. Let's dive into the matchup. Talk about the matchup. We start with our pregame coach's comments. Head coach Alyssa Kosowski for the Central Cass Squirrels.
And, well, as we were just chatting about the team and approaching the halfway point, and, well, what's been the good, the bad, and the ugly so far for the Squirrels?
I think a big thing for our girls this year to find that success has been our team chemistry. I think as a coach, something you always want coming in for your team, especially in the sport of volleyball, is that team chemistry. And for this team, it's undeniable. Walking into practice, walking into any match, they bring a whole new level of teamwork, excitement, tenacity, everything to the floor. It makes my job easy. They really do work 100% of the time. We've had a couple teams really give us a challenge, and I think especially in the last week or so, and I think that's what we needed to show that you can't get comfortable no matter what your chemistry is. You still need to work hard and use those fundamentals in every single match.
With those tough, challenging opponents the last couple of weeks, how have they come back, worked in practice, and then brought that improvement out on the court the next time?
The great thing about this group of girls is how vocal they are with each other. After every single match, they're able to go into that locker room and have that honest conversation of here's our weakness, here's what we need to focus on tomorrow in practice, and they bring it. And they bring it 110% in practice. It's go time for them all the time. They make those little adjustments that they know they have to find success.
Against your opponent tonight, Hillsboro Central Valley, the Burros, how familiar are you with them and what they have on their side of the court?
You know, I've watched some film on them. They have, a strong middle, a strong outside that are able, once they get rolling, they have that consistency to really put the ball down. For us, it's going to be keeping the consistent side of our defense on. Don't let them take us out of system. We need to play our game and not be so concerned about what they're doing on their side of the net. Do what we do best, and that's focus on us.
Well, go focus on yourselves. Best luck here tonight, and we'll chat with you after the game.
Thank you.
That is the head coach of the Central Cass Squirrels, Alyssa Kosowski, joining us with our pre-match coach's comments. Earlier today, JV game went to Central Cass 2-1. They took the CT match 3-0. We prepare for the varsity matchup. Central Cass hosting Hillsboro Central Valley on yourliveevent.com.
Schedules can be a slippery slope. With yourliveevent.com, that's just not the case. Find schedules for select Minnesota and North Dakota high school athletics at our website. That's www.yourliveevent.com. For schedule updates, follow our social media pages. Never miss again when it comes to scheduling with Your Live Event.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Central Cass School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The new STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence.
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save money, improve comfort, and protect the environment. The utility offers rebates for Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Contact the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Two teams getting warmed up on our Irie Insurance pregame show. The Central Cass Squirrels currently there at the net, and then off to the left, seat up there in the top left part of the screen. The Burros working there on the defense there on the back line. Squirrels and Burros facing off. We talked with Our coaches here, Alyssa Koselski for Central Cass. Now let's hear from Coach Katie Kolness for Hillsboro Central Valley.
Katie, looking at the team today, Central Cass, the opponent. Let's start with the Squirrels and what you look at when you're preparing for this matchup.
You know, I know that the Squirrels have a very good program here. They've got some strong players in all of their programs, and we just got to be ready to compete tonight. We focused on passing and quickening our offense the last 2 practices here, and our big thing is just making sure that we adjust defensively. You know, if they're swinging a certain way, we got to make sure that we're in the right position to help us in order for us to run our offenses.
As far as making those in-game adjustments and as the game plan changes and the game unfolds, how have the girls done with that this year?
You know, okay, I'd say 50-50 for the most part. They do make those adjustments. They read pretty well. That's a big part of our defense, but we also have a little bit of rotation in there too. And sometimes we get caught moving, and I think that hurts us, and then we're in the wrong position. So, you know, making that, I think a few of them, though, they make those adjustments, and then they realize, they're like, yeah, that worked. And then it might not be the case the next time, so they've got to make the next adjustment. And especially after our Hatton Northwood game, they worked just a little bit, but they were also smart hitters. I thought our girls did a great job of adjusting to the positions that we told them to.
As far as your offense, how has that been progressing this year?
You know, good. We're focusing more on a quicker offense now, so we got to get that pass a little bit lower and then make sure that we're all going in aggressively so that we can pull those blockers. You know, Sydney Culp and Krista Ackerman in that middle, they're strong for us. So if we can get that pass, we are pretty tough. We're pretty tough. And then our outsides, you know, Stella Benson, you can see her approach and her confidence is just growing throughout this season. And that's a huge part to our offense as well. So very important, and I think they're progressing very well.
The quickening of the offense, how do they stay within themselves, not going too quick?
Yeah, you know, we tell them to do more in practice, a little bit more, make the errors there, and then in the game just go up confidently and then recognize if it's a yes-no set, you know, making that smart decision of where to place that ball. Every ball doesn't have to be hit hard, but if you understand where their defense is going to go, you know where those openings are, and that'll allow us to, you know, get a few points here or there.
All right, well, best of luck here today. Katie Kolness, head coach for Hillsboro Central Valley. We'll talk to you after the match.
Yes, thank you.
Katie Kolness, head coach of Hillsboro Central Valley, join us with our pre-match coaches' comments. The Burros at 7-6. They've lost the last 2 times out against Hatton Northwood and Northern Cass. They've lost 3 of their last 4. Central Cass sitting at 11-3 after an 8-0 start. They're 3-3 in their last 6, splitting their last 2 matches here in the week with a loss versus Lemoore Litchfield Marion, and then defeating Hankinson in their last match here as they come back home, take on the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. We continue with your IRE Insurance pregame show. IRE Insurance for all your insurance needs. You can go online to the website, ireins.com.
Farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273.
Excellent pay and a stable business. Get a sweet life and a great career with American Crystal Sugar Company. From mechanics to welders to electricians, we need motivated individuals for highly skilled positions. In addition to great benefits and room to advance your career, our work schedule gives you the personal time for everything that makes your life sweeter. Apply today at crystalsugar.com.
Starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
You're never too young to start saving for your future. Dakota Heritage Bank offers the Grow With Us program. It's a young savers club with various incentives, newsletters, a higher savings rate, bonuses, and more. Contact Dakota Heritage Bank to learn more about the Grow With Us program. Dakota Heritage Bank has 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Your Irie Insurance pregame show. Central Cass hosting Hillsboro Central Valley. Squirrels and Burros ready to do battle in North Dakota Class B Volleyball Region 1 versus Region 2 here this evening. As we look at the matchup here, talking about our keys to the matchup, talking with the coaches and what they mentioned and what the focus for the two teams will be tonight, starting with the home team, the Central Cass Squirrels. Coach Gaselsi saying, well, a consistent defensive effort is the big thing that she wants to see from her girls here today. Don't get taken out of their system. Go out there, play good defense, and turn that defense with a solid dig, solid pass into the offense to initiate that attack for Central Cass. For Hillsboro Central Valley, Coach Katie Colnish, she talked a couple things, making adjustments and adjusting to the other team's adjustments, something that they did really well against Haddon Northwood, looking to do well again here tonight against Central Cass. The other thing, the attack on offense with the hitters there up at that front line, recognize how the defense is playing you, how they're bringing the block, and just know where and how to hit the ball and go on that attack, whether you're going to get it tip over the block or just go out there and swing the hammer and try and get it down. That's the keys here tonight for the Central Cass Squirrels and the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. With YourLiveEvent.com, glad to be with you from Castleton this evening. A lot of games going on tonight with YourLiveEvent.com that you can check out. The North Dakota side, more Class B volleyball with EKM is taking on Lisbon. Ellendale is at Maple River, taking on the Maple River Raider Co-op. Fargo South is at Davies, and Hillsboro Central Valley at Central Cass here on the North Dakota side. Minnesota side, couple of games for you with Norman County East Heritage at Climax Fisher, Lake Park Audubon at Ada Borup West with YourLiveEvent.com. Don't forget tomorrow, big day coming up as we'll have 5 football games from around the area. Or with YourLiveEvent.com. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Stay up to date with all of our broadcasts on YourLiveEvent.com. Have the broadcast schedule for you there as well. The broadcast archive there so you can go back, check out, relive your favorite games, your favorite moments, and you can check out all the action there with YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks again to you, the viewer, join us this evening, as well as all of our sponsors. Again, please patronize them. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. Mark Forseth, Jake Berkmeyer, we're ready to bring you North Dakota Class B volleyball action on YourLiveEvent.com.
Schedules can be a slippery slope. With YourLiveEvent.com, that's just not the case. Find schedules for select Minnesota and North Dakota high school athletics at our website. That's www.yourliveevent.com. For schedule updates, follow our social media pages. Never miss again when it comes to scheduling with Your Live Event.
Emery Vistos Implement has been family owned and operated since 1935. Located in Oaks, North Dakota, they sell CarQuest automotive parts and numerous lines of agriculture parts, from edible bean equipment to air compressors and pressure washers to Georgia and Rocky boots and grills. Anything you need is under one roof at Emery Vistos Implement. Stop in just south of Oaks on Highway 1 or go online to vistoimplement.com. That's vistoimplement.com for more information.
You asked, how will Enbridge's Line 3 replacement help keep the environment safe? Well, nothing is more important to us than the safety of the environment and the people of Minnesota. That's why we're replacing an aging pipeline with much safer, state-of-the-art infrastructure along a route that avoids impacts to people and the environment. Safety and environmental protection are Enbridge's core values and the very foundation of our business. Learn more at enbridge.com/line3US.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
Back on our Irie Insurance pregame show as the national anthem being played. Lineups to be announced. Our lineups, we bring them for you here with American Crystal Sugar Company. Your starting lineups. First up for the visiting Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. It will start to number 4, Olivia Anderson. Number 5, Molly Smeldon. Number 7, Krista Ackerman. Number 9, Matea Ahrens, along with the number 11, Stella Benson, and number 12, Sydney Culp. Libero will be number 17, Paige Bishop. The Burros in the blue uniform tops, Libero in the white, with the blue uniforms, black numerals here, and Burros across the jersey backs. Here as the starting lineups for Central Cass, the Squirrels. Here will be number 4, Claire Cotton. Number 9, Kaylee McKinnon. Number 13, Taylor Severson. Number 25, Jalen Cotton. Number 26, DeConta Smith. And number 33, Peyton Nelson. The libero will be number 36, Tori Richter. The Squirrels wearing the red uniform tops with the white numerals, and squirrels across the jersey backs in black lettering. The libero tonight in the black on black with the white lettering for Central Cass. That's your starting lineups. Brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. You can learn more about American Crystal Sugar, including career opportunities. American Crystal Sugar, hoping everyone has a safe and productive fall harvest. Here as we get our final pregame preparations underway, we're going to change that. Type that in right there, hit that button, and she's all yours the rest of the way, Mr. Scoreboard Operator. Central Cass at 11-3, Hillsboro Central Valley at 7-6. It's a North Dakota Class B volleyball matchup when we come back on yourliveevent.com.
Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at fullservicefoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
Thanks for joining us on yourliveevent.com. From Castleton, the Central Cass High School Gymnasium, as the crowd's on hand. See the good student section across the way for Central Cass on the upper left side of the screen. That's the side that the Central Cass Squirrels will take on the volleyball court, as they will go from left to right as we see it from the press box. Hillsboro Central Valley then on the opposite side, going from right to left with their action. Our officials double checking the card, getting everyone in. Here's Richter, the libero, will check in for Central Cass, replacing Conta Smith. Hillsboro Central Valley, their libero, Paige Bishop, will check in as well, replacing Krista Ackerman in that back middle to start things out for Hillsboro Central Valley. There is everyone's lined up, good to go. Toss it in, and it will be Hillsboro Central Valley with the first serve. Molly Smeldon back to serve. Again, thanks for joining us here. Our pregame show is brought to you by IRE Insurance, IREINS.com, the website. Burrow serve across, picked up, set up, and in the middle attack here. The kill is down and good for Central Cass as Jalen Cotton comes out with a first play kill. Assist goes to Peyton Nelson. Side out goes to Central Cass, leading 1-0 as Peyton Nelson goes back to serve. Picked up by the Burrows, pass up towards the net and knocked back that time by Claire Cotton. She will take the kill, and it will be Central Cass leading 2-0. Nelson serve, nearly an ace, picked up, bounced around, and free balled across by Hillsboro Central Valley. Nelson sets, high side, left side, going this time to Claire Cotton, dug up by Bishop, punched up by Smeldon. Back row attack from Benson is too strong. Hit out, and it will be Central Cass leading 3-0 on the Tim Kazette seat sales scoreboard. Burrows set in the middle. They get into a tip and down with the tip. Sydney Culp. Soft kill for the side out. And Molly Smeldon will go back. Or, excuse me, not Smeldon. It will be Ahrens. Ahrens serving for Hillsboro Central Valley. It's a cross and returned over to Hillsboro Central Valley. Benson now left from the 10-foot line. Attack, and it's misplayed off the hands of Nelson. Benson gets the point for Hillsboro Central Valley. Got it down to 2-3. Trailing in this first set. Matea Ahrens to serve from the left side of the court, and she'll ace! Ahrens with an ace! And Hillsboro Central Valley ties it up at 3-3 in the first set. Ahrens will again serve from the left side. Looks to go in that same spot. Dug up in the back row. Bumped up by Nelson. Knocked across by Richter on 3. 1-2 pass. Backline attack. Ahrens. Richter digs it up in the back row. Nelson with the bump set. Gives it over to the left side to Cotton. At the block! At the net! Anderson Culp there for the block. And Hillsboro Central Valley takes the lead at 4-3. Ahrens still serving. Top side, passed up, set up in the middle, and off the block. They say it went back. Wasn't sure if it was the net or the block. It went back to the Squirrel side, and then they pushed it across too deep. An error will give the point to Hillsboro Central Valley, leading 5-3. Ahrens has all 5 service points so far, sends this one across. Pass up to Nelson. She'll set right side, pushed across, dug up by Bishop. Passed up and free ball across by Ahrens from the back row. Richter will pass to Nelson. She'll dump it across in 2. Ahrens is there, sends it right back to the Squirrels. They pass it back up. Nelson into the middle, going to Jalen Cotton. And Jalen Cotton gets it off the Burrows and down for the kill. Assist to Peyton Nelson. Side out to Central Cass. Back to serve for the Squirrels. Checking in will be Grace Fletchock. I'm not in your way when I'm doing that, am I? Good? Okay. Serve across. Bishop receives. Set to here to the left side. Benson off the block. Playable in the back row by Richter. Nelson will bump set to the middle. Going to Cotton. Too strong. And it was not touched. Too strong. And it will be side out back to Hillsboro Central Valley. Leading 6-4. Sydney Culp here to serve. And misplayed. Brought back into play. Pushed across by Cotton. Burrows will have it. Smeldon in the middle. Ackerman with the tip. Dug up by the Squirrels. Nelson will back set to the bottom of the screen. And air off the net. Bounces up. Ahrens comes, gets it. Smeldon left side. It will be Benson to volley it across. Fletchock passes to Nelson. Left side pushed over now by McKinnon. And gets it down. Pushing it deep. McKinnon will get it across. And side out to Central Cass. Kaylin Cotton, low line drive, serve received, and at the net, blocked, sent back, picked up by the Burros, tipped across by Benson. And it will be attacking in the middle, will be DeConta Smith as the Burros return it across. Nelson will high set right side, and too strong on the attempt from Taylor Severson. Out of play, side out to Hillsboro Central Valley. Leading 7-5, checking in. Maddie Olson in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Back to serve. Soft serve. Richter comes up, gets it. Smith passes, and then Richter free balls it across. It hits the net and drops in front of Olson. Couldn't get to it on the free ball. The deflection off the net pays dividends for Central Cass. Kayla Gibson will check in. She'll be back to serve. Severson, Nelson both check out for Central Cass. Oh, here Bishop will get the serve received, misplayed, but the Burros do get it across. Gibson in the middle, sets to Smith, trying to cross-court it, and we have a net violation on Hillsboro Central Valley. The kill was going out, but the Burros got into the net, and it will be the point for Central Cass, tying things up at 7-7 in set number one. Bishop pass to Olson, her set drifts over to the Squirrels side, and right in between the two Central Cass players as McKinnon and Smith both kind of going at it, saw each other, kind of held up just enough for it to land in there. Stella Benson back to serve. Diving dig up, receiver on the serve received by Richter. Set left side, too strong on the kill attempt from Delaney Cotton. Out of play, and it will be Hillsboro Central Valley's point, 9-7. Stella Benson from the left side of the court, serves it across, then serves it too strong. Too strong for Benson, side out to Central Cass. Hutchak will check out. Claire Cotton will check in. As Kaylee McKinnon back to serve for Central Cass. Back set to the top side, tipped by Ackerman, picked up by Central Cass. They'll set right side, soft kill, dug up by Benson. Olson sets, goes into the middle, and it's hit and blocked. Delaney Cotton, DeConta Smith there for the double block. And point to tie it up at 9-9 for Central Cass. Burros on the attack. Just push it across on three. Push it wide. They push it wide. And Kaylee McKinnon will go back to serve now with the lead at 10-9 for Central Cass. Back and forth in this first set. Serve receive. Pass to Olson. Left side. Sets to Aarons. Cross court. And can't get it in. Just missed it wide. Central Cass taking the 2-point lead. Short serve, Aarons will get it. Olson diving for it. She got a finger on it as it popped right into the midsection of Aarons, and that will be an ace serve and a timeout. Ace serve and a timeout. Central Cass leading 12-9 on your Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Central Cass Squirrels leading 12-9. Back and forth so far. Tied three times at 3, 7, and 9. When Central Cass trailed 7-9, they're now on a 5-0 run. Take the 3-point advantage. Kaylee McKinnon will serve after she just aced it. She comes back. Benson, Olson, high set, and from the back row, volleyed across by Paige Bishop. Bump set comes from Gibson. Back row pushed across by Central Cass. Burros will now set up their attack in the middle. Going to Ackerman. She'll tip it down over to Gibson. Dug up. Richter will pass it up. Left side attack. Dug up by Bishop. Into the net. The pass goes and a double hit called. Ackerman there as it came right to her. Trying to get the reaction in time to get it up. It went horizontal rather than vertical into the net, and the point for Central Cass. Ahrens pushes it across on the serve receive for Hillsboro Central Valley. Central Cass will do the same, push it back over to the Burros. Bump set by Maddie Olson. Stella Benson hits it deep, too deep. And Central Cass pulling away, starting to pull away at 14-9. Coach Colas wants another timeout. She'll take her second timeout, trailing 14-9 to Central Cass in set number 1 on your Tim Cassette Seat Sales scoreboard.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halstead Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halstead Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halstead Living Center, or find more information at halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Short discussion in the Central Cass huddle. Good job. Keep it up. Longer discussion being held in the Hillsboro Central Valley huddle as they are just now breaking the huddle. About 20 seconds after the Squirrels did, trying to stop the momentum of the Squirrels. Coach Combs takes her second time out. Kaylee McKinnon back to serve. Bishop to Ackerman and across here for Hillsboro Central Valley. Central Cass will attack left side and a smash kill that time for Claire Cotton. Claire Cotton gets the kill, her second in this first set, and Kaylee McKinnon will continue to serve. Here on an 8-0 run. Now here the nearly missed play, tracked down and free balled across by Hillsboro Central Valley. Smith will give it to Gibson in the middle, right back to Smith through the block. Akanta Smith with the kill. Will Gibson with the assist. Kaylee McKinnon still serving, and it's an ace! Ace it up, and 17-9. 10 straight for Kaylee McKinnon, including a pair of aces right now. This one she'll cross court the serve. Left side, Ahrens will tip it over the block. Smith, she came down after setting up the block and saw it right in front of her, and reaction to get it up, hit it awry, and it will be Hillsboro Central Valley side out. Paige Bishop to serve. Trailing 10-17, line drive, serve and ace! Bishop comes back with an ace. Trying to get some momentum back. Only down by 6, but you can't give up much more ground. McKinnon on the serve receive, set by Gibson. Here on the right side, the tip across is dug up on the Cotton tip. Burrows sent it back over to the Squirrels. Gibson, high set, left side into Smith. Bishop just puts up the hands to get it in front, sends it back over to the Squirrel side. Nearly hit back on the block, but the Squirrels do get it back over. Bishop from the back line, sends it across. Richter digs it up. Gibson sets it up. Cotton down with the kill for Claire Cotton. Her third kill, side out back to Central Cass. Substitutions come in. There's Ella Forsyth will come in. They're replacing Molly Smeldon. Tori Richter back to serve for Central Cass. Olsen will set to Forsyth, and this time the approach into the net. Point for Central Cass. Richter again to serve. Tori Richter, the libero, across. It's an ace! Central Cass, after not a bad start, but a back and forth start. That's the better way to say it. Here, now taking control in this first set, leading 20-11. Benson, back row attack, dug up by Richter. Gibson sets in the middle. She'll go to Jalen Cotton. Sent back off the block and then misplayed by Central Cass. Side out, point to Hillsboro Central Valley. Olivia Anderson checks in. Molly Smeldon checks in. Eddie Olsen and Ella Forsyth check out for Hillsboro Central Valley. Smeldon going to go back to serve. Trailing 12-20. Richter serve receive, passing up now to Nelson. She checked in for the Squirrels and too strong on the kill. Point for Hillsboro Central Valley. Will be Molly Smeldon again with the serve. Back middle received by McKinnon. It's an ace! An ace for Molly Smeldon, her first third by the team. Central Cass also with 3 aces as well. 14-12. Serve across. McKinnon to Nelson. Punches it across on 2. Bishop saves it, brings it in. Ahrens and then Smeldon to free ball it across. Richter will pass to Gibson. She'll set to Nelson. Block sends it back. Nelson gets it popped up at the net, and Culp hits it too strong for Hillsboro Central Valley. Side out point goes to Central Cass. Taylor Severson checks back in. Kayla Gibson checks out. Peyton Nelson will serve. Set by Smeldon on the attack. Pushed across by Hillsboro Central Valley. Return on the push and pushing it away from the defense. Severson just pushes it into that back corner. 22-14. Peyton Nelson to serve. Ahrens, Smeldon in the middle. Culp down with the kill. Off of McKinnon's hands in the back row. Can't handle it. Sydney Culp will take the kill, her second. Side out to Hillsboro Central Valley, trailing 15-22. Ahrens back to serve. Short serve. McKinnon comes up, passes to Nelson. Left side to Cotton, then off of Severson's hands as the block sends it back. Nelson will free ball it over. Culp to Smeldon. Back to Culp in the middle of the block there. Culp gets it up, tips it up, pushed over and down for Hillsboro Central Valley with the point. Olivia Anderson with the quick tip. Ahrens back to serve for HCV. Received by Claire Cotton. Set up left side. Severson tipped up, dug up by Smeldon. And attacked here to Claire Cotton right side and tried to cross it and hit it the cross into the net. Point for Hillsboro Central Valley. Drawing back close in this first set. Down 17-22. High set left side. Severson down. Kill good for Taylor Severson. Assist went to Peyton Nelson. Subbing in, back to serve. Grace Fletchock in for Central Cass. 23-11. Her serve. Ahrens will receive. Smeldon will set. Backside up here. Got to work it around the antenna. They don't. Ahrens pass, and it's set point for Central Cass. 24-17. Fletchock with the serve. Ahrens with the receive. Smeldon sets. Benson left side, bottom of the screen. Dug up by Richter in the back row for Central Cass. Nelson to McKinnon, left side, off the block. Pops up. Benson. Then Culp. Now the Burrows free ball it across with no, it's into the net. Trying to free ball it across. It's hit into the net. And that will be set point for Central Cass. Taking it 25-17. Your score in set number 1 on your Tim Cassette Seats Hills scoreboard.
Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club encourages everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro Central Valley students. Go Burrows!
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Set number 1 to the Central Cass Squirrels, 25-17 your score. There is a back and forth for the first handful of points, tied at 7. Burrows take a 9-7 lead, then Central Cass a 10-0 run. Kayla McKinnon, pair of aces in that run, take the lead, take control. Burrows try and get back into it, get down by 6, get down by 5 at 17-22 before a side out and back-to-back points for Central Cass. Here is McKinnon with 10 service points, 2 aces in that first set, 3 kills for Claire Cotton, 2 for Jalen Cotton. 3 assists, Peyton Nelson. 3 assists for Kayla Gibson for Central Cass. For Hillsboro Central Valley, Matea Ahrens with 8 service points and an ace. Molly Smeldon, Paige Bishop both had aces as well. Sydney Culp with 2 kills. Molly Smeldon 3 assists for Hillsboro Central Valley in that first set. Central Cass takes it 25-17. We ready ourselves for set number 2. Will be Peyton Nelson back to serve for Central Cass to start us off in the set. As we get our lineups on the court, our liberos checked in. Here with Claire Cotton, Kaylee McKinnon, Taylor Severson, Jalen Cotton, Peyton Nelson, Tori Richter on the court for Central Cass. Will be Olivia Anderson, Molly Smeldon, Matea Ahrens, Stella Benson, Sydney Culp, and Paige Bishop on the court as she checks in for Ackerman for Hillsboro Central Valley. And set number 2 begins. Nelson serve across, Ahrens serve receive, Smeldon with the bump, pass over, Bishop free balling it over from the back line. Nelson, Richter bumps it, and it will be Claire Cotton to push it deep. Bishop will pass to Smeldon. In the middle, who's going to get it? It's into the net on the pass. There's Olivia Anderson. Wasn't sure if she was going on the approach or Culp was, but either way, it goes point to Central Cass. Peyton Nelson back to serve. Smeldon sets in the middle. Culp, backline attack. We got a net violation. Net violation on Hillsboro Central Valley. And point to Central Cass. Burrows set up the attack on the serve receive. They'll go back to Culp. This time gets it down on the assist from Smeldon. Side out to HCV. Matea Ahrens back to serve. Right-hand serve goes across. Richter in the back middle. Passes it up to Nelson. Sets it up into Claire Cotton. Dug up by Paige Bishop in the back line. Smeldon now back row attack from Ahrens. Richter with the dig. Nelson with the set in the middle. That's Jalen Cotton. Dug up by the Burrows, but only momentarily. It's the pass off of Smeldon and out of play. 3-1. Central Cass with the set to lead. And your Tim Kazette seat sales scoreboard. Grace Fletchock checking in. Serving. Bishop Smeldon now to the right side. Culp's dig or kill dug up by Richter. McKinnon, she'll try it left side and too strong. Too strong. Side out, Hillsboro Central Valley. Paige Bishop checks out. Krista Ackerman checks in on the front line for Hillsboro Central Valley. Sydney Culp with the serve across, and it's into the net. Missed serve. 4-2. Central Cass takes the volleyball. Jalen Cotton walks to the back line and sets up to serve. Back middle, Ahrens up to Smeldon. From the 10-foot line will be Benson to volley it across. Nelson will back set here to the bottom of the screen. Severson off the block, popped up. Burrows couldn't get to it. Severson gets it through the block for the kill. Jalen Cotton serving, right-hand serve, soft serve. Benson will pass it, pulled back into play, and now can't get it over. There's Ahrens, had to redirect the momentum here in awkward angle to try and get the arms out, fling it over the net. Couldn't do it, and it's 6-2. Serve across, returned by Hillsboro Central Valley. Now in the middle, Smith will volley it across for Central Cass. In the middle, Ackerman. A little soft kill attempt, dug up, set up, and tipped across by McKinnon. Now here at the net was Anderson going for trying to dump it across. That's a little high, didn't have the timing down on the attempt, and it will be a point for Central Cass. Timeout for Hillsboro Central Valley. Trailing 7-2 on your Tim Kazette seat sales scoreboard.
Over to Hillsboro Body Shop, where they work on anything automotive. Cars, pickups, semis, and more. The guys combine for over 25 years of experience with professional, top quality, and timely automotive service. It's Ben and Tyrell at the Hillsboro Body Shop. Call 701-636-4981. Cars, pickups, semis, and more. If it moves and needs work, bring it over to the Hillsboro Body Shop. Call Ben Alba and Tyrell Lee, 701-636-4981. The Hillsboro Body Shop.
it's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
As the teams come back early out of the timeout, and up with the kill, down goes Taylor Severson for Central Cass. Nelson with the assist. Serve across, here will be picked up. Burrows will attack at the top of the screen, and the net the block goes off the block. And Hillsboro Central Valley takes over. Maddie Olson will go back to serve. Trailing 3-8. And the serve across. There at the left side, miss hit by Central Cass. Goes out, and it will, no, they say off the block. Looked like that was the net. They say off the block. Out, and it will be side out back to Central Cass. 9-3 as Kayla Gibson comes in. Paige Bishop with the serve receive. Benson gets it now. Bishop from the back line. Free balls it over. Gibson will take the pass. Set up right side will be Delaney Cotton, and off the hands and out of play. Cotton. Delaney Cotton with the kill. Three Cotton sisters, as I found out before game time here, leading the team in the kills, leading the game, or the match in the kills as well. From the left side, this time though, getting in on the action is McKinnon, first kill. And Kayla Gibson will serve, but first a timeout. Timeout taken by Hillsboro Central Valley, their second. They trail 11-3 to Central Cass on yourliveevent.com with your Tim Gazette seat sales scoreboard.
They're serving up the flavors of fall at the Hillsboro Cafe with everything from cool and refreshing to piping hot and hearty. Be sure to check out this week's dessert of the week. It's the Caramel Apple Crunch Bars. You can find their daily specials on the Hillsboro Cafe Facebook page. The Hillsboro Cafe is open through Friday this week, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4:30 to 7:30 p.m. Dine in, take out, and call ahead curbside delivery is all available from the Hillsboro Cafe. Call 701-636-2073 for the Hillsboro Cafe.
Central Cass Squirrels leading the match 1-0, lead the second set 11-3 over Hillsboro Central Valley. Kayla Gibson into serve. Out of the timeout. Pass, serve receive is sent back over to the Central Cass side. They'll set up in the middle. Smith, kill attempt dug up by Aarons, pushed across by Olson. Richter will pass it up to Gibson. High set left side, McKinnon. Played and down in front of Bishop. Kayla McKinnon, her second kill of this set. And Kayla Gibson, who got the assist, gets to keep serving. Anna Kosmaka checks in for Hillsboro Central Valley. She'll bump set in the middle, going to Ackerman at the net. Block, sends it back. Delaney Cotton and DeConte Smith for the lock. 13-3. Gibson continuing to serve. In the middle. Ackerman's kill attempt dug up by Richter. Pass all the way over to the Burrows side at the net. Ackerman's there. Smith is there. Comes down on the Central Cass side. They're actually going to call a double hit as Smith hit it and then hit her again on the way down. Side out to Stella Benson for Hillsboro Central Valley. Gibson off the pass will set up and misplayed in the back row. Off the Kaylee McKinnon kill. And side out back to Central Cass. Squirrels will sub out as Grace Fletchock comes in. Claire Cotton checks in on that left side, top of your screen. Kaylee McKinnon, her serve is across and punched over on three by Aarons. McKinnon will get it to Cotton in the back line, to Gibson, who gets it to Cotton. Claire Cotton with the kill. Gibson, her 8th assist tonight. Kaylee McKinnon serving, leading 15-4 in this second set. Substitution for Hillsboro Central Valley. Molly Smeldon comes out. Ella Forseth checks in. Benson serve receive. Here, Forseth sets, pushed across by Ackerman. Richter with the diving dig. Gibson back sets left side, hit too strong. Delaney Cotton had to cover ground. Passes a little back from the net, and the approach had to float it more than she could smack it. And it goes out. Side out to Hillsboro Central Valley. Paige Bishop to serve. It's into the net. Net serve by Hillsboro Central Valley. Side out back to Central Cass. Tori Richter serving. And Ahrens with the serve receive. Set left side going to Culp. Dug up in the back row. McKinnon will be Gibson to Cotton. Dug up by Bishop. Bumped up, set up. Ahrens trying to push it across. It's right back over to her. She'll free ball it over to Central Cass. Gibson with the bump set. Cotton kill down good. Claire Cotton. And soft about that kill. 17-5. Central Cass leading. Peyton Richter with the serve. It goes into the net. Side out to Hillsboro Central Valley. Maybe Anderson will return. Molly Smeldon will return for Hillsboro Central Valley. Smeldon will be the one to go back and serve. Here Delaney Cotton checks out as Peyton Nelson checks in for Central Cass. Serve too strong. Miss serve by Smeldon. Side out back to Central Cass. Nelson to serve, leading 18-6. Benson passes to Smeldon in the middle, going to Culp, down with the kill. Sydney Culp, her fourth kill. Side out, Hillsboro Central Valley, back to serve. There will be Ahrens. Taya Ahrens. Serve across at 7-18. Richter, Nelson in the middle. This will be Jalen Cotton. The block's there. Benson and Culp in the area for the block. First by Benson, second by Culp here tonight. Ahrens will continue the serve. Short serve, dumped across on two by Nelson. Pulled back into play, free ball across for the Burrows by Culp. High set, Nelson goes to Cotton off the block. Benson here, and then the bump there. Smeldon coming up, had to one-hand it down on her knees. And it goes over the net, but it goes out of play. Side out to Central Cass. Squirrels check in, Grace Fletchock. And she's checking in for Claire Cotton. Dribbling the volleyball as we get some perspiration, moisture, whatever you want to call it there, wiped up off the Burrow side of the court. And now Fletchock sends it across. Bishop with the serve receive. Set in the middle and too strong on the kill attempt from Olivia Anderson. We out and 20-8. Central Cass with the advantage. Line drive serve, Benson. It's an ace off of Benson. Fletchock keeps the serve going. 21-8. Substitution in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Ahrens will check out. Isabel Sunby will check in the back right side of that defensive formation. Fletchock sends it into the back middle. Here is Benson, gets it back in front of her bench. Free ball across by the Burrows. Nelson, right side set, and Severson, they say touched and off the block. Severson gets the kill. Fletchock now leading 22-8. And an ace! Grace with her second ace in this set. 23-8. Central Cass with the lead in set number 2. Here's Fletchock trying to close it out. Back middle, Bishop serve receive, bumped up here to Benson to push it across from the left side. McKinnon, Nelson in the middle, Cotton, and mishit by Jalen Cotton. Hit the top of the net, came back, and be side out, Hillsboro Central Valley. Sydney Culp serving, right hand serve across, back row right side. Fletchock passes up and pushed across now by Jalen Cotton. Bump set from Anderson to Culp in the back row. Fletchock, Richter, and now it will be McKinnon to free ball it across. Culp in the back row, passes it up to Burrows here as they misplay it, and we got a 4-hit called on Hillsboro Central Valley. Can't return it over, and we'll have set point to Central Cass. Jalen Cotton checks in. Richter out, Smith in for the Squirrels. Again, getting the Burrows side of the floor dried up. There's Culp will check out, Ackerman in, or Bishop in, sorry. Here's a dump across on 2 by Smeldon. Bump set right side and dug up by the Burrows in the back row. Bump set from Anderson. Benson gets it across back rows. Cotton gets to it. Nelson sets McKinnon left side through the block down for the set 2 win. There's Kayla McKinnon with her 4th kill of the set, and Central Cass takes it 25-9 in set number 2. They lead 2-0 on your Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. We're back with your Farmers Union Insurance in-between set report after this.
Keep yourself healthy and take advantage of the September savings at Hillsboro Drug and Gift. Get Health Mart ibuprofen 200 milligram, 100 count coated tablets or caplets, $6.49. Health Mart daytime severe cold and flu caplets, $4.49. Children's cold and cough multi-symptom, $4.49. Allegra 24-hour antihistamine tablets are $18.99. And Hall's Relief cough suppressant oral anesthetic, $2.09 per pack. At Hillsboro Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Hillsboro Lumber has DeWalt tools and Milwaukee Power Tools. Choose from DeWalt drills, sanders, impact drivers, hammer drills, jigsaws, skill saws, multi-tools, and all DeWalt Power Tool batteries and accessories. Hillsboro Lumber will work with you on any remodeling project, and they'll assist you with any building plans you're considering. They remind you of laminate flooring and many styles of cabinets available. Call 701-636-4301, Hillsboro Lumber in Hillsboro.
Farmers Union Insurance in between sets report. Central Cass takes set number 2, 25-9 after taking set number 1, 25-17. Here, your in between set report from Farmers Union Insurance, Ryan Opdahl. Union Insurance in Hillsboro. Call Ryan at 701-436-5777. Here, Central Cass putting on the pressure at the front line. Taylor Severson, Kaylee McKinnon with 3 and 4 kills in the set. Kayla Gibson and Peyton Nelson set it up both with, 6 and 4 assists respectively. And taking advantage of some miscues by the Burrows. And they take the second set 25-9. Third set, Hillsboro Central Valley will have Molly Smeldon here to serve. It's a cross. Picked up by Central Cass at the net. The Cotton kill attempt is sent back on the block. Up in on her 3rd block. Olivia Anderson getting in on her 2nd. Molly Smeldon to serve. First time the Burrows have taken the first point of the set. Peyton Nelson brings it back in. Tori Richter back, but Culp with the block sends it back over. Now to Cotton, 1, 2, 3, ping pong to Crow. Oh, no, they call a lift on Hillsboro Central Valley. Just a straight reaction hip shot to get that ball up and over the net, but the lift called. And then Peyton Nelson, her serve into the net, side out right back to Hillsboro Central Valley, leading 2-1. Aarons will serve. And will be ricocheted off and free ball across by Nelson. Anderson to Smeldon, and now, I don't know, either Culp or Aarons, one of them got to it and hit the volleyball over, and the collision might have affected the flight of the ball as it goes out of play. Side out, Central Cass, substitution in for the Squirrels. Grace Fletchock is in. She's back serving. Right-hand serve, line drive comes across. Bishop with the serve receive. Culp will pass Benson to get it over. Cotton, Nelson, right side, Severson at the block, and a kill. Block kill, Sydney Culp. Side out to Hillsboro Central Valley, leading now 3-2. Better start to this set than it was in the second set when they fell behind 7-2 early on. Reminiscent of the first set when it was back and forth for a good chunk of the early play. Smeldon with the set, tipped over by Ackerman, dug up by McKinnon, and the Richter had to loop around Nelson there, who was also making her way to try and get that up. And on the way, couldn't get it, and now Culp with the serve, leading 4-2. Returned by the Squirrels. Anderson sets Benson, dug up in the back row by Fletchock. McKinnon and Richter to push it across. Ahrens passes to Smeldon, tracks it down. Now back row attack from Culp, dug up by Fletchock. Nelson, left side, McKinnon off the net and back over for a 4-hit. Hillsboro Central Valley point. Sidney Culp to serve. On the bottom side, Nelson will get the pass, and it will be knocked across by Severson. Ahrens will pass to Smeldon. High set, left side from the 10-foot line. Benson gets it across. Richter passes it up. Nelson in the middle. Cotton, that's Jalen Cotton, and 1-2. Burrows can't get to the third hit, and it's point side out, Central Cass. Jalen Cotton back to serve. Right-handed serve it across. Aaron, Smeldon, and Paige Bishop to get it across. Nelson into the middle. Smith and gets the kill down around the block and cross-courts it to the bottom side. Akante Smith with the kill, or second. Jalen Cotton serving, leading or trailing 4-5. Left side attack, kill good for Hillsboro Central Valley's Krista Ackerman. Ackerman will take the kill. Substitution now as Smeldon and Anderson check out. Forseth and Olsen will check in, and Olsen will be the one to serve. Leading 6-4 in the third set. Nelson sets right side off the block, popped up and diving for it. Forseth can't get to it. It will be side out to Central Cass. Gibson will check in. She'll be back to serve. Also checking in, here will be Delaney Cotton. Kayla Gibson serve is received and set up now by Olsen. Benson with the tip, dug up by Central Cass, and McKinnon dug it, and then she free balls it across on three. Olsen high set, bottom side to Benson off the block, playable in the back row. Pass back up to Gibson, right side, and it's over the block, just had to float it over. Burrow attack off the block, hung up. Gibson, it will be set up by Smith with the bump set to McKinnon in the back row. Bishop digs it up, pass over to Olsen, now to Benson. Dug up by McKinnon. Gibson gets under it for the set, goes right side, bottom screen, block, sends it back. Ackerman and Benson with the block. Aaron substitutions here as Richter checks in for defensively for Central Cass. Stella Benson with her serve. Receive went back over to the Burrows side, and then Ahrens pushes it deep on the top side. Left side attack will be into the net on the Delaney Cotton attack. Hillsboro Central Valley leading 8-5. Stella Benson back again to serve. Lines on the left side of the court. And right hand serves it across court. Gibson with the bump and knocked across on three by Richter. Who's going to get it? No one's going to get it. Richter on the free ball. Miscommunication ends up in a side out and a point for Central Cass. Kaylee McKinnon back to serve. Bishop pass. It's off the mark and it's an ace. McKinnon with her third ace of the evening. Now trailing 7-8. Going to tie it up. Instead, it goes into the net. Missed serve. 3 missed serves by Central Cass tonight. 4 by Hillsboro Central Valley. 9-7. Paige Bishop to serve for Hillsboro Central Valley. Will be Gibson in the middle. Sets it to Smith, and the block is there. Block is there with Sidney Culp. 5th block. Paige Bishop serving. And it's into the net. Net serve. Side out back to Central Cass. Jalen Cotton checks in. Tori Richter back to serve. Bump set to Culp. Left side from the pass from Olsen. Down. Olsen gets the assist. Culp with the kill, her 7th. Side out. Hillsboro Central Valley checking in. Molly Smeldon will be back to serve. She serves from the right side. And line drives it across. McKinnon pass up to the top of the net. Hit back over by the Burrows. Tracked down. Free ball across. No! It hits the top of the net as Gibson running backwards. Tried to get it across and just didn't get quite enough on it. Point for Hillsboro Central Valley. Smeldon with the serve. Received in the back row. Oh! Nelson and Richter nearly running into each other. Then from the back line. Free ball across by McKinnon. Good job to get that one over. Burrows return it. Nelson to Gibson, and Cotton too wide. Trying to get the cross-court kill, too wide, and the timeout taken by Central Cass. Trailing 13-8 in set number 3. The Squirrels lead 2-0 on your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard.
The Hillsboro Vets Club is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast, and they hope that you enjoy the coverage of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. The Hillsboro Vets Club welcomes all fans to the Vets Club after the games. After the home football games, of course, it's pizza at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And they also want to say thank you for all of your support, including the recent corn feed, as those proceeds will benefit community, youth, and veteran activities through the community. Good luck, Burros, from everyone at the Hillsboro Vets Club.
13-8, Hillsboro Central Valley leading in set number 3 over Central Cass after Central Cass took set number 1, 25-17, set number 2, 25-9. Hillsboro Central Valley, after first few points, were back and forth, tied at 2. Burros take a 5-2 lead. That 3 points was the largest margin until the service run. Here from Molly Smeldon, push it out to 5 at 13-8. Smeldon serve. Pass goes up into the net, and the Squirrels can't get it as Nelson had tracked down. The pass then drifted towards the student section and unable to return it. Out of the timeout, Hillsboro Central Valley maintains the serve. 14-8. Smeldon with the jump serve into the net. Side out to Central Cass. Peyton Nelson. The 1 to serve. Gibson checks out for Central Cass. Benson passes to Smeldon in the middle. Culp at the net, battling with Cotton, and it comes down on the Burrows side. Jalen Cotton in for the block. Point for Central Cass. Peyton Nelson continuing to serve. Burrows attack left side. Down with the kill for Olivia Anderson. Anderson with the kill off the Smeldon assist. Side out to the Burrows. Burrows dropping their last 2, falling behind here, trying to make a comeback. They got to win 3 straight if they want to avoid losing 3 straight. Benson free balls it over for Hillsboro Central Valley and hits it wide. It goes out of play. And Central Cass, the point checking in will be Grace Fletchak to serve. She replaces Claire Cotton. Fletchak serve. Aarons, Smeldon sets it backside, top side to Culp. Cotton will give it to Nelson, trying to push it deep, pushes it wide, out of play. Point for HCV. Ackerman will check in for Bishop. Culp will go back to serve. For Hillsboro Central Valley, leading 16-11. Free ball across by Severson. Culp brings it in. Smeldon sets now back row. Free ball across from Aarons. Nelson back sets right side and get the set up by the net where I think Severson wanted it on the approach, and she hits it into the net. 17-11. Hillsboro Central Valley with the serve as Culp sends it across. Richter gets it now, hit by Severson off the block. Bumped up save by Ackerman, hit deep by Benson, over, now pushed over by Nelson. Culp there, now to Smeldon. High set, Ackerman in the middle, she'll tip it, and where nobody ain't is where she'll get it. Just Ackerman with the tip kill. 18-11. Nelson sets in the middle. Cotton, Jalen Cotton, down. It's down on that far side. Got it in. Cotton with the kill. Nelson with the assist. Back to serve now will be Jalen Cotton. Trailing 12-18. Squirrels had a service run in the first set. They're looking for one here, and it starts with an ace. Pass went up into the net, and Cotton takes the ace serve for Central Cass. Now trailing 13-8. Aarons here, Ackerman and Anderson across. Cotton, Nelson to the left side. McKinnon tips it around the block, and good. Kayla McKinnon, that's kill number 5 for her. Jalen Cotton continuing to serve for Central Cass. Hillsboro Central Valley with the attack. Ackerman with the tip. Nelson, her pass goes backwards. Pulled back in by Fletchak and pushed across by McKinnon. Over the head of the defense. Coming up and then just pushed deep. And it will be point and serve with Central Cass when we come back out of the timeout. Hillsboro Central Valley leads in the third set 18-15 on your Tim Kazette Seat Sales scoreboard.
Reinsurance with one philosophy: hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and since day one, we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsboro, Mackville, and Towner. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
Central Cass trying to come back from a deficit, now just down by 3. So we get the Dylan Cotton serve across, return by Hillsboro Central Valley. Now set up, Peyton Nelson in the middle. Smith, too strong, and it was not tipped. Too strong on the kill attempt. Side out to Hillsboro Central Valley. The timeout, they get the side out. Maddie Olson will check in. And she serves it for Hillsboro Central Valley. Fletchak in the back row, passes up to Nelson. And tracked down, pushed across off of Nelson. 1-2 Bishop. Lift called on the second hit. And side out back to Central Cass. Checking out, Severson out, Gibson in. Kayla Gibson will serve. Benson, bump set now by Olson and pushed across by Benson. Dug up down low, saved in the net, pushed across by Smith. Aarons to Olson. High set left side, going to Benson on the outside edge. Block sends it back. Will be a set now in the middle and pushed up by Ackerman. Richter to McKinnon. Left side, Benson's there to bring it up. Ackerman hits it across, misplayed. Delaney Cotton for Central Cass. Will be side out to Hillsboro Central Valley. Paige Bishop to serve. No, Bishop gives it to Benson. Stella Benson gonna serve. Smith free balls it across for Central Cass. Olson sets in the middle. Aarons off the block, sent back over to the Burrow sideline. Force has 6 on arm, gets it across. Left side attack pushed across, but Olson there for the dig. Benson with the pass, and Aarons with the free ball across. Richter passing to Gibson. Gibson in the middle, going to Smith. Off the block, sends it back. Krista Ackerman with the block kill. 21-16. Hillsboro Central Valley with the lead. Central Cass with the timeout. And we return. Tim Kazette Seat Sales scoreboard. Hillsboro Central Valley leads 21-16.
Day doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. you need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country. Experts in every field.
(21-16), Hillsboro Central Valley looking to extend the match, trailing 2-0. But they've led virtually this whole set. They were down at 2-1. They tied it up, and then they took the lead after that. Stella Benson with the serve. The serve receive goes back up to the net, back over, dug up, pushed across by Central Cass. Then we have a lift called. Olsen trying to quickly dump it across, catch the Squirrels off guard. And the side out here to Central Cass. Right side attack. Ackerman's killed, dug up by Richter. Back set, pushed across, pushed deep. Bishop will get it. Ackerman, Forseth knocks it across. Misplayed there by Gibson, brought back in by Richter, and freeballed over by Claire Cotton. High set from Forseth. Ackerman at the net, her and Smith battling for it. Smith pops it up, Richter gets it, and pushed across by Claire Cotton again. Bishop to Olsen, here left side. Aarons with the tip down in front of Gibson. And that will be the side out. Aarons with the kill. Paige Bishop to serve. 22-17. Arrows with the lead. Right side dug up by Olsen, back into play by Benson, pushed across by Bishop. Gibson then gets the pass from Richter, sets up right side, kill attempt by Delaney Cotton, dug up. Bishop falling and backwards, trying to get it back to her team, and it goes offline. Side out to Central Cass. Victoria Richter, serve across, Benson receive. Olsen, left side, Culp, dug up by Richter. Gibson, she'll set high left side of the formation, dug up by Bishop. Olsen from the back line sets it, and it will be pushed across by Benson. Pass goes into the net for Central Cass. No! We have a net violation called on Hillsboro Central Valley. The officials come out, say the Burros got into the net, so a saving grace there for Central Cass. And then before the serve, we got a timeout. Timeout taken by Hillsboro Central Valley, leading 22-19 on your Tim Cassette Seed Sales Scoreboard. We're in set number 3 on YourLiveEvent.com.
River Grain and Agronomy wishes the best of luck to the players in today's game. Maple River Grain and Agronomy is proudly serving producers, accessing markets, and building relationships in eastern North Dakota and western Minnesota. They offer a variety of grain marketing and agronomy solutions. See the latest updates by following MRGA on social media. They're active on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Check out the website at mrga.com to learn more about Maple River Grain and Agronomy and how they can serve you and your operation.
Hillsboro Central Valley leading in set number 3, 22-19. Here's Central Cass trying to come back and serving it across. Back over from the Burros, now from the left side attack. Oh, a smash, but too strong coming from Cotton. And that will make it 23-19 in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. Molly Smeldon will check in to serve. And she's back, and this one, it's off the net and down for the let serve ace. Just tipping it off the top of the net. Set point for Hillsboro Central Valley. Richter with the serve received. Nelson brings it back in, and now across by Claire Cotton. Burrows set up. Anderson to Aarons. Richter with the dig and pushed up across by Cotton. Soft tip. Culp will get it now to Smeldon. Free ball across by Benson. Richter's there. Gibson gets it. Richter pushes it deep. Benson pass to Smeldon. Sets it to the left side. Aarons. Richter's there deep to receive it. Gibson now to Nelson. Offline, and the Burros take the third set. 25-19, Hillsboro Central Valley does what they want to do, extend the match and push it to at least a 4 set. They still got room to do if they want to keep the match going. Central Cass leads on your Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard 2-1 when we come back with set number 4 on yourliveevent.com.
Basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common. They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Going to NDSCS, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like every time I go to a meeting, like everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro in between set report. Hillsboro Central Valley leads virtually the entire set, takes it 25-19. Krista Ackerman getting involved, 4 kills, 3 for Sydney Culpels, so with 3 blocks in that 4th set, leading the way for Hillsboro Central Valley. Here the frontline attack, which had been pretty good through the first 2 sets for Central Cass, never really got rolling in that 3rd set. And now they look to rebound in the 4th set. There's a quick scoreboard watching look too in the area. Games on yourliveevent.com. Climax Fisher, Norman County East tied at 1 set apiece. Adabor West takes the 1st set over Lake Park Audubon. Congratulations to LPA Raiders Madison Thompson. 1,000 career digs tonight in the match. Thought she was going to get it on Tuesday when I was there at Lake Park, but took one more match there. Let's see, elsewhere, that's all we got coming on the Twitter scoreboard there. Oh, Lake Park Audubon takes the set now 1-1 there against Adabor West. Here's the serve and the kill attempt down off the block and good for Hillsboro Central Valley. So they get the first ball side out, little Fizbo action there for HCV to take the point. And let Matea Ahrens go back and serve. From the left, in the middle, Jalen Cotton back out to the net. Cotton goes up for it, and it's into the net. Point for Hillsboro Central Valley. Going 2-0 to go into that 3rd set. They took the 3rd one, 25-19. Now they lead 2-0 in this 3rd one. Again, we're getting that floor wiped up. 3rd or 4th time that the Burros have had the towel out there. Giving it an extra good wipe, making sure. And then we got to go get that spot over there, too. Nice round of applause. You know, good form, you know. Bend with your knees, not your back, you know, get down. Here we go. And we continue. Ahrens with the serve. Nelson with the set off the pass for Central Cass. Here's a tip from the right side and a lift called. Actually, Cotton looked like she was going for a tip and then it was somewhere in between a tip and a kill. Cotton will then come out and Grace Fletchock will check in on the side out. She's back to serve for Central Cass. Burrows receive and Smeldon just glanced off her hands on the set. We're tied up at 2. Fletchock to serve. Backside, Ahrens will pass it to Smeldon. Left side, Benson, dug up by Nelson. Richter will bump set, pass it over, and McKinnon across. Smeldon, Culp, and Benson free balling it over for Hillsboro Central Valley and puts it in between Richter and Severson. On the free ball, Richter coming from the back side. Severson coming from the front. Richter said, I'm going to hold up, make sure I don't run into my teammate. And the ball falls in between, and the side out goes to Hillsboro Central Valley. Left side, Severson dug up by Benson. Now free ball across by Ahrens. Nelson will pass it off to Richter to come and get it and push deep. Here, 1-2. Up into the ceiling, comes down. Smeldon able to play it and get it across. Richter, Nelson dumps it in 2 for the kill. The dump kill for Peyton Nelson. We're tied at 3 on the side out. Jalen Cotton to serve. Aaron's in the back middle, receives it. Here's Smeldon, nearly slipped there and does get it down, then set up and down. Was played by Central Cass on the big attempt. Girls take the lead at 4-3, and again we're getting that, I don't know if it's just the floor or perspiration or if we got something else, or if, do we need more grip on the shoes? Get a little tackiness on those? Not sure, but yeah, Burrows have been playing a little slip and slide at times there on that side. Maddie Olson checks in. She is serving. Tori Richter serve receive. Left side, it will be Smith to get it across. Burrows return it over. Richter passes to Nelson. Backside right side here to Severson. Dug up and pushed over. Benson. Nelson gets it, and it's offline on the pass. Point to Hillsboro Central Valley. 5-3, Maddie Olson back again to serve. Floating it across. Fletchock to Nelson to Smith, and off of Bishop as it runs up on her. Keontae Smith with the kill. Side out to Central Cass. Kayla Gibson will check in. She will serve. Bishop misplayed it. It's an ace for Kayla Gibson. And that will tie it up at 5, our third tie of this fourth set. At 5-5. Bishop receives this one. Her pass again offline. It's back-to-back aces for Kayla Gibson. Gibson going back-to-back with the ace department taking the lead for Central Cass. Now she'll float one short. Aarons will get it to Olson. And right side, Ackerman cross-courts it down for the kill. Now we're tied at 6. Side out to Hillsboro Central Valley. Stella Benson back to serve. Floating serve picked up by Fletchock. Gibson left side. We'll pass it off to Delaney Cotton. Burrows at the net, tip it back, and Squirrels trying to save it. Looked like it might have been heading out, but a diving attempt to pull it back in just because you never know. Goes out of play, and Benson will be the one to serve again. Now leading 7-6. Richter dives to receive this one, and it's free ball across by Cotton. That's Delaney Cotton. Olson sets in the middle. Ackerman. It's out. They're looking for a tip. They say no tip, and it will be Central Cass serve. Kaylee McKinnon serving. Culp receiving. Olson bump setting. Left side. Mateo Aarons is knocking it across. McKinnon to Gibson. Right side. Through the block and down for the kill. Delaney Cotton. Cotton with the kill. 8-7, now Central Cass on top again. Kaylee McKinnon serving. Olsen's back sets right side. Ackerman gets it, pushed back in, and Central Cass attacks on the right side of their own. Cotton's kill attempt dug up by Benson. Culp will pass it in, free ball across by Ackerman. She calls for it. Richter passes to Gibson. High side, left side to Cotton, and what do we got? They're giving it to the Squirrels. Kind of looked around like was someone in the net. Officials took a couple seconds to give the call, and it is Squirrel serve. Aarons dug up on the kill attempt. There's McKinnon. Free ball to over and hits the top of the net, but comes down to the Burrows side, and they'll attack. Aarons will push it deep. Richter will get it again. She'll pass it up to Gibson. Right side. And Cotton, and now the Burrows into the net. The Burrows into the net, and Hillsboro Central Valley gives up the point to Central Cass. Kayla McKinnon back to serve, leading 10-7 in this fourth set. Culp with the serve receive, pass off the line into the front row of the bleachers and can't track it down. It's an ace for Central Cass. McKinnon picks up her 4th ace of the evening, and the Burros take their timeout. 11-7 on your Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
You need seed for your farm? Contact Rocky Nedham. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Wheat varieties include LCS Trigger, LCS Rebel, AgriPro, SY Velda. Nedham Seeds also has barley seed and Seedex sugar beet seed, plus Pioneer corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed. Wheat, barley, corn, soybean, sunflower, alfalfa, and sugar beet seed. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia, 701-430-1149.
11-7. Central Cass leading over Hillsboro Central Valley in the 4th set. Squirrels leading the match over the Burros 2-1, taking sets 1 and 2, 25-17, 25-9. Hillsboro Central Valley came back with a 25-19 set 3 win, pushing it to 4. Central Cass, after back and forth, tied at 5, 6, and 7. Part of 5 ties in this set. Squirrels have now taken an 11-7 lead. McKinnon, serve across, returned by the Burros. High set comes now in the middle to Smith. She'll tip it and tips it out. Down, trying to tip it down to the empty part of the court on the bottom. Will be out of play. And Paige Bishop will check in to serve for Hillsboro Central Valley. Trailing 8-7. Pass up to Gibson for Central Cass. Left side it will be Claire Cotton. Dug up in the back row by Bishop. Free ball across by Ahrens. 1-2 as Richter gets it. Here backpedaling, and then just McKinnon just stutter step, double clutch, froze there on the ball coming down. She says, my bad. And Paige Bishop goes back again to serve. McKinnon will receive this one, now pushed over by Delaney Cotton. Olsen in the middle going to Culp, through the block down. Olsen with the quick set into the middle to Sydney Culp. And Hillsboro Central Valley now trailing just by a point at 10-11. Bishop serve. Richter receives. Gibson will set. Left side going to Cotton. Olsen now will be for Seth and Culp to free ball it over. Gibson will set up and it will be Cotton get it. And then Benson there. The pass going away from the momentum of Bishop. She'll stick out the arm trying to keep it alive, and the pass goes into the net. Side out to Tori Richter to serve for Central Cass, leading 12-10. Ahrens, Olsen, Culp, left side, attack, blocks there, chicken winged up by Cotton, and free balled across there by Claire Cotton. Benson, Jalen Cotton, and now it will be Gibson with the bump set, push deep on the attack from Delaney Cotton. A lot of Cottons out there. All three sisters on the front row for Central Cass. Culp will free ball it over. Gibson will set to Delaney Cotton. She'll try and cross court the push and then push back over by Ahrens. Bump set from Richter. Tipped by Cotton and just in front of the line. Delaney Cotton with the kill. Bump set assist going to Tori Richter on that one. Cotton with her third kill of the night. Richter with the serve. Leading 13-10. Burros misplay it. And point here to Central Cass. Tori Richter again to serve. Line drive serve into the net. Side out to Hillsboro Central Valley. Substitutions. Olivia Anderson and Molly Smeldon will check in. Smeldon will be the one to go back to serve for Hillsboro Central Valley. Trailing by 3 in this fourth set. 11-14, and off the top of the net, back to the Burro sideline. It's back-to-back missed serves. And the serve goes back to Central Cass. Peyton Nelson in, Kayla Gibson out, and whoa, back-to-back-to-back. This one is a missed serve. 12-15. Ahrens will serve for Hillsboro Central Valley. She gets it across. Richter will pass it to Nelson. And Delaney Cotton dug up by Bishop and saved by Anderson, put across. Nelson then will push it deep on two and pushes it over the head of Smeldon, who was inching up. Gets it into the back corner. Nelson will take advantage of the creeping defense. Side out. Grace Fletchock will serve, but first a timeout taken by Hillsboro Central Valley. Their second timeout, trailing 16-12 on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard in set number 4.
County Implement very soon is the last of the 2021 model versatile Delta tracks. This DT570 with PTO is coming soon. Stop in, talk with Chuck or Neil, or call 784-2961. And they'll bring this DT570 to your farm for a demonstration this fall. See the new DT570 at Norman County Implement. And Field Cultivators, 2007 Woolrich 50-foot double spring with 4-bar harrow, $22,000. Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada.
If you want help from a firm who has integrity, respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the benefit of the community, then look no further than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys are dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsboro, and Castleton, or visit our website at www.onsteadlaw.com.
Out of the timeout, Central Cass with the serve as Grace Fletchock sends it over. Burrows tip it over, but the Burrows into the net. 17-12, Central Cass inching up to take control in the fourth set. Fletchock serve across, and again the Burrows pass goes towards the net, and this one unreturnable. 18-12, Fletchock again to serve. Ahrens passes, and Bishop and Benson. Corey Richter, Peyton Nelson, now right side. Taylor Severson checks in. Her kill attempt dug up by Paige Bishop. Pass back, and Bishop to free ball it over. Richter to Nelson. Left side, it will be Kaylee McKinnon. And the pushed across, trying to push it across on two. Smeldon hits it into the net. 19-12. Checking in will be Anna Kuzmatka for Hillsboro Central Valley. Paige Fletchock to serve. Paige Bishop will receive. Set up. Now a kill from the right side. Dug up by Richter. Nelson will set back to McKinnon. She'll tip it. Block sends it back, and it goes back under the net. Under the net. Anderson, Culp, both there to be in on that block for HCV. Sydney Culp will now serve. Serve receive, bump set by Nelson. Left side, it will be Severson. Kill attempt dug up. Left side, it will be Benson with the attack. Nelson to Richter, and in the middle, Cotton. Jalen Cotton is into the net. Point to Hillsboro Central Valley. Sydney Culp back again serving, trailing 14-19. Line drive serve. Richter picks it up. Dumped across on two by Nelson. Burrows react, get to it, and then Benson will tip it over. McKinnon to Nelson, back sets, bottom side, and Severson out! Missed the kill as Severson tried to go down the line. Burrows Central Valley with the point, trailing by 4. Pass here, brought back into play by Nelson, and free ball across by Richter. Burrows have Anderson in the middle, tipped by Culp. Up by McKinnon. Nelson will set right side. Severson back off the top of the net. Not the block. The top of the net was there. 4-hit called on Central Cass. 16-19. Sydney Culp and back to serve. Serve receive in the backline attack here from Richter, and it goes out, but off the top at the net. Deflected by Ackerman and out. Here will be Jalen Cotton to serve. 2016. Burrow attack, left side Ackerman. Block is there. You got Smith there. You got Severson there. teaming up. Put that double block there on the bottom side of the net. 21-16. Cotton, serve across. Dumped across on 2. Be Nelson setting now to McKinnon. They're off of Aaron's, reaching out the hand, trying to pop it up, and pops it out. 22-16, 6-point advantage for Central Cass. Moment here to, again, wipe up the floor for Hillsboro Central Valley. Jalen Cotton ready to serve. 16 serves points, has an ace here, and Central Cass 3 points away from taking the victory here and trying to make it 2 wins in a row. Serve, receive, and free ball to cross by Bishop for Hillsboro Central Valley. Pass goes to Nelson in the middle, pushed over by Smith. Aarons will have it. And back set right side to Anderson off the block, punched up and over by Benson. Smith will then set it. Nelson will set it. McKinnon through the block, and looked like it came off the shoulder back over and out of play. Through the block, McKinnon gets the kill. And we have 23-16. Aarons pass off now to Kosmatka and sent across. Smith pulls it back in and free ball across by McKinnon. Bishop. When the set goes in the middle, Ackerman wide. Burrows looking for a tip. Not getting the tip, and it will be match point for Central Cass. 24-16 in the 4th set. Cotton, serve, Bishop, pass off the line, up into the net, and it's an ace to end it! 25-16, Central Cass takes the victory over Hillsboro Central Valley. 25-17, 25-9, 19-25, and 25-16, your final line score here tonight. That's the line score on your Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Stay tuned. We'll have your post-game report coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Hardware in Hillsboro welcomes you to stop in. Find all of your hardware needs. If you're doing yard and garden work, Olson Hardware has the lawn and garden tools, rakes, shovels, hose, and more, plus all of your lawn care needs too. If you're getting ready to do your outdoor projects this summer, stop by Olson Hardware, pick up your paint, stains, and all of the accessories. And if you're in need of a mattress upgrade, be sure to stop in and check out the amazing Rest Mattress. Olson Hardware can repair your major appliances too. They are your full-service hardware store, Olson Hardware in Hillsboro. Stop in today.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises. Have you been thinking about upgrading your planter? Take advantage of up to 10% cash discounts on all precision planting equipment through August 31st. Rebates of up to $200 per row with Delta Force Beave Drive and Speed Tube are also available with cash discounts or our financing options. Now is the time to upgrade your planter at the lowest pricing of the season. Stop by for a visit. RDK Enterprises, now open in Hillsboro and Drayton, North Dakota, or look us up at planterdoc.com.
Postgame report on yourliveevent.com. Central Cass with the victory, 3-1 over Hillsboro Central Valley, 25-17, 25-9, 19-25, 25-16. As we run through the sets, first set back and forth for the first handful of points. Central Cass then would get a lead. They're at 7-6, actually be tied at 7. Hillsboro Central Valley takes a 9-7 lead before Central Cass on a 10-0 run, going up 17-9. Give them control, and they ride it out for that first set victory. Second set, all Central Cass as they take it 25-9, up 7-2 early. Just extended the lead out after that, taking it, leading up 2-0. Hillsboro Central Valley, though, comes back in the third set as they led almost the entirety of the third set. Here, after an early 2-2 tie, they took the lead and led the rest of the way, 25-19. In that third set, but the fourth set, Central Cass got back, looked more similar to the first set with some back and forth there, tied at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in the match there, the last time being at 7-7, or in the set, not the match, tied at 7-7, so it's back and forth early. Central Cass gets a little bit of breathing room out at 11-7. Burroughs bring it back tight at 10-11, but then Central Cass again goes on a couple mini runs, a 4-point run, a 3-point run here, there, and 25-16. Central Cass takes it in 4 sets, 3-1. Squirrels now 12-3. Hillsboro Central Valley Burroughs drop to 7-7. Stay with us here on our postgame report. We'll have more coming your way when we return on yourliveevent.com.
With RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Reed Insurance, Terry Reed and Julie Larson, serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail. They're here to help you with the insurance you need. Located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro, call Julie or Terry today at Reed Insurance, 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the insurance coverage you need. You can depend on Reed Insurance.
Post-match report, Central Cass defeats Hillsboro Central Valley 3-1, 25-17, 25-9, 19-25, 25-16. Joining us here are some of our stars of the match. Krista Ackerman for Hillsboro Central Valley, and Krista here today. Talk about how your team was able to come out in this match early on that first set, really kind of back and forth of the early handful of points.
You know, the first set wasn't exactly how we hoped, and same as with the second set. I don't think we really had the energy and momentum to get us that win like we did in that third set.
What'd you guys do differently, or what happened to get that energy?
I think we really just stepped up and started closing our block and being strong and picking every ball up and doing the best we could to fight back.
Was it changing where the block was coming from, or just the positioning as you approach the block, or how did you improve on that?
Just being strong with our hands and watching the shoulders of the hitters and lining up where we should be.
All right. 4-2, again, back and forth early on. What was it that Central Cass was able to do in that 4 set there that you just couldn't quite extend the match one more?
You know, we started out pretty good. Like, after the end of the third set, we still had momentum. And then we lost a couple points, and then we didn't have the same momentum, and then they started killing us, and we were just getting down on ourselves, I think, and we just need to work on that more and keep the energy up and be confident in what we're doing.
All right. Well, Krista, thanks for joining us here in our post report. Best of luck to you and your teammates as you continue on.
Thank you.
Here goes Krista Ackerman for Hillsboro Central Valley. Join us. We'll be back with more post report coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Dental Practice in Hillsboro is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including United Concordia that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield, and all Delta dental insurances. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today.
Back with our post-game report, Central Cass with the 3-1 win over Hillsboro Central Valley here this evening. As we'll pull that up there for you. There, more of our stars of the game join us. Sydney Culp for Hillsboro Central Valley. Sydney, here, what can you tell us about what you saw on the court here tonight in the match?
We were picking up balls here and there, and I don't know, the third set, we had the momentum to keep going, and we didn't let anything touch the ground.
For this team, obviously for every team, you want the momentum, you want that energy, but how does this team do as far as getting back some energy or that when things kind of go against you?
I feel like a couple of us step up, and then the energy spreads, and then everyone just goes with it, I guess.
And I think that's what we saw in that, or would you say that's what you saw in that third set?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Going forward now, here, these last handful of matches, what have you learned about how other teams are going to play? Because you're in the midpoint of the season. Teams know each other a little bit more here. So what do you guys have to do to adjust to how teams are playing you?
We sometimes watch film to watch how the hitters hit and how they pick up balls. And before, when we warm up, we watch how their hitters hit and how their blocks do and where they cover on the court, so we can use that to our advantage.
All right. Well, best of luck here as we get going into that second half of the season. Sydney, thanks for joining us here in our postgame report.
Thank you.
There you go. Sydney Culpa joined us for Hillsboro Central Valley after the Central Cast Squirrel victory over Hillsboro Central Valley 3-1 on yourliveevent.com.
Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or need tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum, thank you for your business, and they look forward to continuing to serve you at Sorum Oil Company.
You know it takes the right decisions and the right seed for top-end yields. Count on Golden Harvest for the agronomic know-how to help you choose the right seed for top performance in your fields. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette Seed Sales. Put Golden Harvest seed to work for you. Contact your local Golden Harvest seed advisor, Tim Cassette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877, and make every field count.
Into our post-match coach's comments there. Yeah, you got to step into frame, Katie. Got to get into the frame. There we go. Katie Kolness, head coach for Hillsboro Central Valley, joins us after the Central Cast Squirrel win over the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros 3-1, 25-17, 25-9, 19-25, 25-16. And Coach Kolness here tonight, your thoughts on what you saw from your team this evening?
You know, I thought we maybe started the game a little slow. We weren't anticipating maybe them hitting as hard as they did and just swinging full force. And I thought Central Cast came out tonight just on fire. It took our block a couple sets to finally close, and then you saw what happened in that third set. We gained momentum through that. And then our defense didn't look like they were being pulled back and forth. We were able to make adjustments, be where we were supposed to be rotational-wise on that defense. And I thought we had a way better third set. We capitalized on Central Cast's errors. I think they had a few more errors than they had in the other sets, but it wasn't many looking at our chart. So I thought our girls did a great job of stringing a few points together there. They entered that fourth set with momentum, and I think, it stunk. Every time we got that point, we had to go wipe that sweat off. It was not our, if it was the other team, maybe that would have been strategy, but that wasn't our strategy. We just have some sweaty girls. But, I like the fight that we had gained that third set in the end of the game. And we had talked right before, there were a couple good things, too, in that first set that we saw. Serve receive, we could have done a little bit better, so we could have ran a better offense off of that serve receive pass and made them work a little bit more. But I thought overall, I'm glad with the progress that we made, or the push that we made throughout that game.
You mentioned how hard the Squirrels were hitting. You're referring to velocity, or that they came out swinging more than tipping, or what was it there that, as you said, kind of surprised you a little bit?
Yeah, that we saw them swinging during warm-ups, and we were trying to recognize, the spots that they were. And I said, you guys, if we put a block up, we'll be able to stop them. And then they did swing aggressively, and I think that's what they're used to. They did a great job of placing it down that line and down that tip, but once we started picking that up defensively as well, they were like, oh no, what did they do? I think they panicked a little bit, but that's kudos to our girls, making sure that we had, became the big defense we needed up front, and then the defense was able to work behind.
As far as from the Northern Cass game to the Central Cass game here, were you pleased with some areas here that you want to see improvement?
Yeah, I thought, like I said, that block could have hurt us that Northern Cass game. I mean, they're huge girls, and they were taking advantage of swinging it in where our holes were of those blocks, and I thought we adjusted. We talked about that during that pregame, how quick we needed to make that adjustment, and maybe took us a little longer or to find the crew that worked well to close those blocks, but once we did, we just carried that momentum with us, and we kept doing it, and we were able to pull off that third set.
Busy week coming up for the Burros. 2 matches plus a tournament for you. Starts on Tuesday with Park River, Fortville, Lincoln.
Yeah, it's going to be 2 really, really good region matches next week. Park River up in Central Valley. I know they've taken a couple sets here and there from some teams. They've even beaten a couple teams. So we just got to make sure that we're there and we're going to control what we can on our side. And we're going to keep working on those little things. Just at practice Friday and Monday, hopefully the girls feel prepared when going into that game.
Well, best of luck with those region matches and the Langdon tournament as well on Saturday there. Good to get more time on the court. Girls always like that, and I'm sure you do too as the coaching staff.
Yes, yes, for sure.
All right. Best of luck. Thanks again for joining us here. Katie Coolness, head coach for Hillsboro Central Valley. After the loss to Central Cass 3-1, you saw it on yourliveevent.com.
Go to State law requires students attending school to be up to date on immunizations that protect them from life-threatening diseases such as measles, chickenpox, mumps, or pertussis. Trail District Health Unit reminds parents to get your children all the recommended vaccinations for their health and the safety of our community. Contact Trail District Health Unit if you have any vaccination questions or if you would like to schedule an appointment. Call 701-636-4434 for Trail District Health Unit.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Central Cass Squirrel victory over the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros this evening, 3-1. As we talk our Enbridge Energy player of the game here today, and we're going for the Central Cass Squirrels. I thought Kayla Gibson came off the bench and really played well with 12 service points. I had her double digits, 10 assists here, picked up a couple aces, and did a nice job of not only spreading around to a couple different hitters, but having to, at times, with the passing, not always pinpoint precise, like it's not always going to be, but able to go and get that and still deliver a good set up to her frontline attack. So Kayla Gibson off the bench, she's going to be our Enbridge Energy player of the match here today for the Central Cass Squirrels in their victory over the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Enbridge Energy with the Line 3 Replacement Project. You can learn more about the Line 3 Replacement Project. Go online, enbridge.com/line3.us. There's the... Moving on to our Ulstead Telephone Company post-game connection. And the connection in this game was server Grace Fletchock for the Central Cass Squirrels. Coming off the bench, 18 service points, second on the team in serving points here today. Picked up a pair of aces as well, and had the big run in that second set there that really took them and gave them the big lead there that would not be overcome. Grace Fletchock, your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. You can discover local reliability you can trust. HalsteadTel.com, the website for Halstead Telephone Company. They are how to connect. As there we go. We go with our RDK Enterprises Precision Play of the Game. And our precision in this one, again, we're going to stick on the serving side, but going with Kaylee McKinnon for the Central Cass Squirrels. 5 aces for her this evening. 5 aces. She was putting the volleyball where she wanted to from that service line, and she was being precise, just like you can be with the guys at RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro and Drayton. When you're thinking about upgrading your planter, visit with the crew there. Hillsboro and Drayton locations. Go online, planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com. As we prepare to wrap up our post-game report, we'll have our final stats coming your way next on yourliveevent.com.
Halstead reminds you, check their weekly grocery sale flyer and hardware sales on their Facebook page. If you don't see it, give them a call at 456-2148 and they'll be sure to get their weekly sale specials to you from Valley General Store in Halstead. KRJB program streamed with rjbroadcasting.com from Valley General Store in Halstead. Groceries, hardware, off sale. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Valley General Store, Halstead.
Central Cass Squirrels with the victory over the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, 25-17, 25-9, 19-25, 25-16, the 3-1 victory. Squirrels now 12-3, winners of 2 straight as the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros fall to 7-7 at 500. They've lost 3 straight matches for HCV. Final stats time, starting with the Central Cass Squirrels. Kayla Gibson had 12 service points, 2 aces, also picked up 10 assists in the match. Claire Cotton with 6 kills. It was Grace Fletchak with 18 service points, 2 aces. Delaney Cotton with a pair of blocks and 3 kills this evening. Kayla McKinnon with a team endgame high, 21 service points. Also had 5 aces and 7 kills tonight. It was Taylor Severson with a block, 4 kills. It was Jalen Cotton with 16 service points, 1 ace in on a block, and 3 kills. It was Nakate Smith with 3 blocks, 3 kills. Peyton Nelson with 13 service points, had 2 kills, and it was 12 assists for her tonight. Tori Richter, the libero, with 9 service points, 1 ace, and also picked up an assist for Central Cass. The Squirrels now 12-3. Here as they will move on, and they will be heading tournament time for the Squirrels this weekend as they will go to the Des Lacs Burlington tournament here coming up, and then next week come back with matches against Oak Grove and Thompson coming up on their schedule. Hillsboro Central Valley, it was Ella Forseth with 1 assist tonight. Olivia Anderson with 3 blocks, 2 kills. Molly Smeldon, 12 service points, had 2 aces and 8 assists. Krista Ackerman with 2 blocks and 5 kills. Was Matea Ahrens with 15 service points, 1 ace and a kill. Maddie Olson with 6 service points, had 3 assists. Stella Benson, 9 service points. It was 2 blocks and a kill. Sydney Culp with 14 service points, 6 blocks, and 8 kills for her tonight. Paige Bishop with 9 service points and an ace for Hillsboro Central Valley. As the Burros fall to 7-7. We'll come back next week with a couple of region matchups. Home versus Park River Fordville Lincoln. We'll have that match for you with yourliveevent.com. Then on Thursday they go to Cavalier, and next Saturday they're at the Langdon area tournament. Coming up, the schedule for Hillsboro Central Valley. That wraps us up here with our post-game report after the Central Cass 3-1 victory over Hillsboro Central Valley. We thank you, the watcher, for tuning in to our broadcast coverage this evening. Remember, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the reminder button, stay up to date with all the broadcasts with yourliveevent.com. We got our broadcast schedule there as well. We got football coming up tomorrow night, more volleyball coming up next week here. Broadcast schedule, broadcast archive there at yourliveevent.com as well. Watch back your favorites. Thanks to our sponsors that you've seen throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses at the very least. Tell them thank you to the ones that make it possible for us to be here with our coverage. Thanks as well to Mark Forseth helping out with the camera work and computer work and everything else, making sure everything works like it should work. That's always good. That's a thumbs up. You know what? 2 thumbs up on that one, Mark. There is myself, Jake Berkmeyer. Thanks again for listening here tonight. Central Cass with the 3-1 win over Hillsboro Central Valley, 25-17, 25-9, 19-25, 25-16, as heard on yourliveevent.com.